Oh boy, here we go. This is Overlords of War. This is supposed to be a strategy MMO game. It also has a little aspect of a town builder in there, and that's how you upgrade your army that you're going to be using. Quick breakdown on how this goes is that you can see here you got this little grid, and in your grid you have different squads that are led by a hero. And what you do is, if you have a guy directly across from you in your row, your character will run straight ahead and attack them. But if there's not, it'll find the next closest enemy and run towards that. You don't get any control of where they go or how they go there. The only thing you control is their special abilities and when they go off. There's not any real strategy in this beyond the beginning part of where you set up your guys and you just kind of watch it go like dominoes falling. And as you see, we'll keep going on, you'll see that there's a lot of problems with this game that if they just made some simple fixes that it could have made this a lot better than what it is. This is not fun combat at all. It's maybe fun for like the first 5 minutes, and then it becomes very grindy because it's just the same thing over and over. If they just made this like an arcade RTS, small little battlefield where you do like little skirmishes, this could have been a lot more fun than what it is right now. Instead, you have to just sit here and watch your gameplay itself. You can also tell that the music's also really low quality, along with the rest of the sound effects. I don't know if they didn't have enough room to upload a higher quality file, but for some reason, we're stuck with like bargain basement aspects of this game. We're in the town right now. You can just see I'm just upgrading my soldiers after the battle, and this is basically all you'll be doing other than watching the game play. Use your gold and all your other resources that you collect here to upgrade them and make them stronger and add more people into the squad and upgrade your heroes and all that. If they just took a few more steps and took some time and you know made it so that the audio quality was something better than what it is now, made it so that the animations were a little bit nicer, gave you some actual control of your soldiers so you can do something when the fighting begins, this would probably be a lot different. They seem just to do the bare minimum of what they need to do. Graphics, the textures, all of that in this game are very low quality. It takes a long time for them to all load in. If you have a texture for a new character, you'll get a blank model that will just sit there and be like a placeholder image until it finally loads in. And it could take up to 2 minutes for these textures to load. The animations in this game are very low quality. They're only a few frames. They didn't really take any time out with the animations at all. They all look very slow and clunky and not smooth at all, and just not good. The sad thing is, I from playing things like StarCraft mods and Warcraft mods, I know that they can make arena RTSs that are fun. And they could have done that very easily with this. But instead, they just made this weird mechanic of how your soldiers are controlled and how they go and fight on their own, and you just sit back and watch them.